Claudia.
for you.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, let's begin.
Okay, so does anybody have questions about the assignment?
I think it seems to be coming a little easier for me.
Good.
My husband, though, is brilliant, and he's taking this class with me. He's been very, very helpful. He, when I'm ready to pull my hair out because I don't understand something, he'll say, okay, let's sit down and let's see what we can do, and I'll try to help you figure it out, and 9 times out of 10, he's right. I'm like, wow. So he's been a real big help.
Good.
Yes.
My husband is the same. He's very, he has a math brain.
Yeah.
I do not, but
Yep. Me
so
too.
it's nice to have a helper. Okay, so do we just want to start the test?
Works for
Yes.
me.
Trying to
Think
get
so.
on.
All right. Is everybody there?
Mine's
Hold
not
on.
quite
Yes.
popped up yet. Oh, there we go.
Mine, I can't get to the start quiz. It's like, it won't go down all the way. Kind of annoying. Like this.
Somebody, it wasn't, was it?
Oh, there we go.
Somebody's was doing that the first time we
Yeah,
met.
mine was doing that a couple of times ago, and I had to end up going, you know, clicking on up above quizzes and going to it that way. For some reason, doing it from the content part of it wouldn't work for me. So even on my good computer.
Yeah. Normal probability cap effect. How many questions do we have?
18.
Well, 18. Oh,
Well, 16. First two, I say don't count.
Yeah, including the first two.
oh yeah.
Okay, so does everybody have it up?
Yep.
Okay, so question 3. Total area under a normal distribution curve must equal 1.
1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I agree with that. Makes sense.
Okay,
Under certain circumstances, a normal distribution curve can drop below the x-axis.
False.
False.
False, right?
False.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a false.
okay.
A normal distribution curve is symmetric. That's true.
True.
Yeah. Oh. And then to answer the next two.
Use the following imagine to answer the next 2 questions.
So using that diagram, which
Which of the following elements of the figure represents the telescope?
that would be
Answer C.
C.
Yeah.
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 That was number 6? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Which of the following elements of the figure represents a probability that the z-score will be greater than 1.000?
B.
B.
Yeah.
B.
B as in boy.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
According to the 68, 95, 997 or 99.7% rule, what percentage of data will be a bell-shaped distribution? Will form a bell-shaped distribution. Will be within 1 standard deviation of the mean. Write your answer as a percentage, such as 42, rather than a proportion, such as 0.14. Okay, that makes sense.
68.
68.
Yeah. 68. Yes.
Mhm.
68.
Yep.
Great.
All right, question number 9. Suppose that z-scores come from a standard normal distribution. Use the normal probability applet to answer this question. What proportion of the z-scores will be between -1 and 1?
Gotta open that up.
Everybody got
Point,
the applet open?
0.683.
All right,
Point
0.683.
0.683.
Yes.
Is everybody up with this? Does everybody have that applet open?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Already
All right.
open.
Okay.
All right, question number 10. What proportion of the z-scores will be between -2 and 2?
0.9. Let me see. 0.955.
0.955.
Yeah, 955.
0.955.
Yeah.
And what proportion of the z-scores will be between -3 and 3?
Yeah. They're easy.
Right.
0.99. 997.
0.997.
Right.
Does everybody agree?
Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Number
Look
12.
carefully,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
look carefully
Go ahead.
at your answers to the last 3 questions. What do you observe?
the values match the 68, 95, 99.7 rule.
Yes. Correct. The first one.
Yep.
Match. Match is the rule.
Okay. The amount of protein that an individual must consume is different for every person. There are solid theoretical ideas that suggest the protein requirement will be normally distributed in the population of the United States. The protein requirement is given in terms of the number of grams of good quality protein that must be consumed each day per kilogram body of weight. The population mean protein requirement for adults is 0.65 grams, and the population deviation is 0.07. Question 13, what proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is less than 0.6?
Okay, this is going to take some calculation.
Yeah. First get the z-score. Then we can use the applet to do the
So
get the percentage.
first part of the formula, then we would need to take the 0.6 and subtract the 0.65.
Uh-huh.
Does everybody agree with that?
Yes.
So we get
Yes.
a -0.05. And then divide that by the 0.07,
Yes.
which gives us a 0.713 or -0.714. And that's our z-score. Does everybody agree with that?
Why do you have negative?
Because our point that
Oh, minus point. Yeah, I got it.
okay, so it doesn't really matter because it all goes into that applet the same. It'll give us the
Right.
negative and the positive.
That's just doing that. Okay.
So if we put our z-score in as a -0.714, then it less than the 0.6, since we're on the negative side with our z-score, then we want to highlight the portion that is below or that is to the left of the left red line. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Which gives us a 0.238 if we round it to
Yes.
3 places.
Yeah, 238, correct.
Very good.
Everybody agree with that?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Whew. That one. All right. Somebody else gets to do the next one.
Well, I
don't
think
look at
we
me.
use the same thing that we've got in because you're just doing. The question is, what proportion of the population of a protein requirement is more than 0.6, right? So we just switch it
One
from
minus last one. 0, yeah,
0.762.
yeah,
Point
yeah, 762.
2. All right. All right, question 15. Somebody want to do that one?
Mm-hmm. Which proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is less than 70?
So that's the same process, right? So 0.7 minus 0.65.
Yeah, same. The answer is the same as the last one.
Divide that by
Yeah, 0.762. Yeah,
7,
correct.
right? So the Z.
Well, so we get the same z-score except for it's positive this time. So the 0.714 again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if we put that in, same type of thing, we just got to shade a different portion of the graph. So since we are on the positive side of the z-score this time, it would be shading everything to the left of the right red line. Does everybody agree with that?
Yes.
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 So again, it's the 0.762.
Mm-hmm.
Does everybody agree with that?
Yes.
All right. On to 16. Okay, now we got to find the probability that a selected person will have a protein requirement that is between 0.6 and 0.7.
If they're the same Z-score, then can't you just highlight between the two?
Yeah.
No,
No.
it's the thing where you've got to
I know, but that's when they have different Z-scores, right? You find
they have
when
different
probability output, then your Z-score would be like 0.5 and 0.7 on the other side, and you have to figure out in between. But they have the same Z-score. So it's negative 0.714 and 0.714, so you just highlight in between, right?
Yes.
So it'd be 0.525.
Yeah. 5 to 5.
525. I got
Yeah.
that. I got it. All right.
Is that right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Find the 35th percentile for the protein requirement for adults. Round your answer to 3 decimal places.
Okay.
So if we go to that applet again and we put the 0.35 in for the area,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And the Z-score is 0.454.
Mm-hmm.
I got 0.385.
Hmm?
If you put the area in as 0.35,
Mm-hmm.
I got 0.4542.
let me
What area
Also.
you have,
look again.
it changes depending on what you have highlighted on the,
Okay.
do you know what I'm saying? If you have the middle section highlighted, it's 0.454. If you have the left side,
Okay, so what is the correct part to highlight then?
I have no idea.
I thought
Okay, I'm going to the lesson here.
Yeah.
Going to images.
Says to find the 90th percentile, click on the regions of the graph so that the area to the left of one of the bars is shaded and nothing is shaded to the right. Except
I thought it was in the center.
the value is such that 10% of the area is to the left.
I'm still coming up with the 0.35.
And what do you have highlighted?
The area to the left
Of the
Really?
first red bar.
of the first red bar.
Why do you have that part highlighted?
The first, well, actually, if I try highlighting the middle and the
On
Let me
the left side.
just erase everything here. Okay, if I highlight, hold on, trying to just erase everything. So I'm starting with a blank. You won't let me do that. If I start with the middle and the left side done, and I put the 35 in,
It erases the middle.
it erases the middle and just gives me the left side and gives me a z-score of 0.385.
That's what mine just did too, but it did not do that before. And now
Yeah.
I can't make it do what I had done before. Oh, maybe I just had the middle section. Yeah, I think 0.385 sounds right. I mean, it looks right. If we get it wrong, we can figure it out.
Which one?
0.385. That makes sense with what's in the reading in the lesson.
Don, what do you think? Are we close
Hmm.
on number 17? 0.385?
And my answer is my final answer is 0.623. 0.623. This is the correct answer. I have already done. Yeah.
Oh, you cheated, John.
Yes.
We're supposed to get together.
Okay, well, so let's just do 0.385 and figure out the answer and see if it matches his so that we know that we're doing it right.
Because the correct answer, because I have already tried. Tuesday.
Well, let's make sure that we can calculate it to get the right answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so then the formula would be that z
0.385 equals, right, x.
Equals x minus the mean, which was the 0.65, all over 0.07. Has everybody got that?
Yeah.
Okay, so if we multiply both sides by 0.07, then
0.026.27. 0.027?
I have no idea.
And
Let me just put it into my calculator here and double check that I'm doing it right. 7
that's not the same. 0.285.
times 385 equals, yeah, 0.027. Okay, so then that all equals x minus 0.65. So if we add 0.65 to both sides,
That's not the same as John's answer. Oh, wait. It's subtractable.
0.677. Is that what you got, John?
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
643.
yeah, 62. Yeah,
Say that again, John.
yeah, 62.623.
0.623.
Oh, that is what I got then.
Point six.
0.385 times 0.07.
Mm.
How did I get that right up there? Do you use the, oh, I did this in the homework too. So it's the 35th percentile is below the median, so you use a negative. So it's negative.
Yes,
Three.
I get it. Get it.
There
You
you
get
go.
it. Yeah. Yeah, should be used the negative.
I did that in the assignment and it took me forever to figure out why I was getting it wrong.
Okay,
So
so
it's negative 0.385 times 0.07 and then add 0.65, 0.623.
okay, say that again, Tessa. I missed it. So it's
So because it's in, right, you're doing a negative z-score because you're below the median, right? Or the mean.
okay, but when we multiply it, it's going to come out the same, except for it will be a negative
So you
0.07. Is that right?
negative 0.385 times 0.07,
Will be negative 0.027, right?
right? And then add 0.65, and you get 0.62305. Did you get that?
Working on it. So I'm still getting 0.637. Let me just do it with my calculator and make sure I'm okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there we go. 6.23.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay.
The last one.
The next one is to find the 80th percentile. So that z-score, I have 0.842. Is that what you guys got? What Z-score do you guys have for the 80th percentile?
I don't have one.
The 0.842.
Yeah, that's what I have too.
Okay. And
So after you put that in and do all the calculations, I have 0.709.
Yeah,
That's-
correct.
okay, so let's go through the calculations then, because that's not what I have.
Okay, so
Yes.
0.842
Uh-huh.
times 0.07,
Mhm.
and then push enter, and then do plus 0.65.
Yes.
Close. And then okay.
I didn't get that. Oh.
Did you get it?
Oh, I know what I did. Okay. All right. Yep, I've got it. 0.709.
Yeah, correct. Right. Perfect. Perfect.
All right, are we ready to submit?
Yes.
Bottom right.
All right, let's see.
Yay, we got 100. Woohoo!
Yeah.
I like that number. Solid.
Good number.
That's my favorite number out of all these statistics.
Oh, yes. Definitely.
Awesome. All right, so are we good for Monday? Monday at 3?
Monday at 3.
Monday and
Oh, okay,
Thursday.
Monday. That's the Monday.
Monday and Thursday, I'm the late nurse next week, so it's quite possible that I may not be here on Monday or Thursday, but I'm working on getting someone to cover for me. So I may or I may not, but I probably will. So but just carry on without me and I'll watch the video later.
Okay.
Yeah, and I may not be there on Monday either. I'm supposed to teach an ACLS class, which ends at 3:30. And sometimes we get done early, but most times not. So
Good.
Does
Okay.
Tuesday work for you guys, or?
It always works for me. I'm late nurse like every 4th week, so it just happened to fall on that week.
yeah, and this is a obligation that I set up long before this class started. So it's just the way it fell.
Okay. Monday at 3 then.
3.
All right.
Thanks
guys.
everybody.
Okay,
Bye.
thank you.
Yeah.